Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and in this video I am going to be testing out the new baby dragons. I know this is a little bit late for me to test. I mean, considering one, the update came out quite a while ago, and two, I've never been good at baby dragons, so why would I be the one to test them? But I want to see if they're still viable. Maybe I've learned a thing or two because I've been using air a lot lately. Now, before we start, remember to use code AJ in the shop. That is A and J. Pretty easy to remember. There are a lot of packs here to pick up, and if you're thinking about picking them up, it would mean a lot to me if you would use my code. So let's go ahead and get into our first attack here. We are up against my own base. Okay. I released this base. Okay, it has been 3 hours since I released this base, and looks like I'm already finding some opponents with it. Now, if you watched my video here, you would know that the only thing anybody ever used against me in this base was baby dragons, and it kept getting some huge defenses with it. But I know a thing or two that they don't. I know where all the Teslas are. I know where the best approaches are. We're going to start in our battlecopter from over here. Then we're going to start in, how about 2 baby dragons? Like that? I don't know. Again, I don't use baby dragons ever. I didn't even use them before they were nerfed, so I don't know why I'm using them now that they've been nerfed. But I feel like we can get some good value there. Huge splash value. We should be able to take down the roaster. Then we're going to probably put one onto this crusher, and that, I think, would take out the Air Expo. So why don't we go ahead first, starting one here, starting a baby dragon over here, take down that Mega Tesla. Beautiful. Beautiful. There goes the what's it called, the Air Expo, just like I wanted it to. Now we're gonna take down the okay, all right, we do not take down that Tesla anymore like we used to. Let's go ahead though, we're gonna put in a baby dragon at the top. That way we are tanking for one Tesla with one baby dragon and another Tesla with the other, instead of sending them both in to die. Okay, oh wait, value, we're getting it. I didn't think that would happen. I should have used that ability way earlier, I guess. But we get down the air bombs, and we have one baby dragon alive. I don't know why I'm using baby dragons. Again, I have never used them before, but something just came over me, and I thought I have to. Yep. Wait. Did this dude already rotate my base? It's been up for 3 hours. How is there already a rotated version of it? I have an idea. Okay, so what we're gonna do is try and take out a lot here. That's pretty self-explanatory. Let me explain a little further. First, we're gonna start in a baby dragon to die right there. He's just a sacrifice. Don't worry, guys. He's okay with this. I asked him before I did this video. And then once that's out of the way, we'll start in another baby dragon, like right onto this cannon, and that should take out the rest of the firecrackers. Beautiful. And once we're tanking for this last firecracker with the battlecopter, we're gonna put in our last baby dragon onto it to hopefully take it down. The only thing it really needs is some good tanking because it has lower HP. It does not have the ability, so let's go send it in now. Honestly, we're not going to wait for the battlecopter to tank because I thought about it. We need the battlecopter ability for the zappies. Okay, yep, that's how you make a mistake. That is how you make a beautiful mistake in a video. It doesn't matter though, we are taking this down. Of course, he does have a firecracker upgrading that changes a whole lot, but so far, baby dragons, considering I am a noob with the baby dragons, I'm not feeling like they're actually that bad. Did they really get nerfed? Is it that big of a deal? I'm not sure. So this is, of course, the first strategy, and it is up against a base that I know all the weaknesses to because I built it, and I'm not necessarily sold that it is actually good. So let's go ahead, finish off this 6-star here. Battlecopter, run into the corner hut. Boom! And we got a little lucky again as well with the firecracker being upgraded, so I don't know if this is really, you know, just luck, or maybe it's not that bad. All right, this base is going to be a better test of whether or not these baby dragons are good now. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think we might even bring in a cannon cart, honestly. So why don't we go, we're going to bring in 2 cannon carts, and that's going to funnel out a lot of these buildings. Now, I know you guys hate it when I'm like, we're going to try a new strategy, and then I have like 3 cannon carts. But guys, trust me, I need my cannon carts sometimes. This is actually for a useful reason. They're going to funnel out the buildings. That way the baby dragons can go in a lot easier. Okay, that's a Tesla. Start in the baby dragon from the top. Hopefully we get down that Tesla in time. And this might force me to speed up the attack a little bit. Or honestly, maybe let's just take our time. I'm getting ahead of myself. We don't. Okay. Okay. What is going on? Double use the ability. Get one onto the air bomb immediately. Help. I have no clue what is happening in this attack. Wait. Okay. Wait. We're fine. What? Wait. What? I thought the baby dragons were supposed to be nerfed. What is this? Why are we taking this base down with the baby dragons? I know we're not going to have any surviving. But the fact that I'm getting the base down at all, you guys can clearly see I have no clue what I'm doing at all. There's no thought behind this. This is the definition of baby dragon spam, and we're actually going to get this one down with both the cannon carts remaining, even though we just completely spammed them in there with no rhyme or reason as to why. Okay, we're going to pause that cannon cart. Please do not die on me. Oh wait, we're going to get down the Mega Tesla with the Battlecopter alive still. 2 cannon carts remaining. We did lose every single baby dragon. We got the cannon carts though. They're going to carry us through to the victory. So I want to use the baby dragon still. Okay, what we're going to do is, since this video is about baby dragons, we're not going to just stop using them. And instead, we're going to use them right up here. They're going to take down a double cannon as well as the regular cannon. And that's going to be good. Why don't we go start in both our cannon carts from the corner here. Boom, there's the first ability. We couldn't really hold it off till longer. And then I guess we'll just put in another one right here. Boom, takes down a huge amount of the base. Let's go use, do we even need another? Oh, okay, wow, okay, maybe the baby dragons are just OP. Maybe that's the answer to this question is yes, baby dragons, while they might be nerfed, are still as powerful as they used to be. Now, a good fun fact is the cannon carts are also still as dumb as they used to be, but that's all right. We got to get down this corner building, but wait, we get this base down easily. The baby dragons, they took down so much up there. Yes, there was a firecracker upgrading, but no, that would have not changed anything because we would have taken it down with the with the baby dragon ability one way or another. This is going to be what looks to be another easy 6-star, even though we have absolutely no clue what we're doing. I'm not ashamed about it. I'm completely clueless as to what is going on in this attack, like, at all. This is not what I'm used to with my more methodical cannon carts, but hey, at least the cannon carts, we still got them involved. Come on, they get a participation trophy, even though they did like none of the work. Let's go use the ability now to try and take down. Oh, get down that mortar, please. We do not want to lose more cannon carts than we already have. Okay, or not. I guess we're losing a cannon cart again. Not the most overkill attack, but for a baby dragon noob such as myself, this is working ridiculously well. I have no clue what I'm doing. I thought these baby dragons were supposed to be nerfed. What is this? And we're not even low in trophies either. We are, what number are we? Number 19 in the world. What happened? How did I get here? I've gone up 78 places, and the reason that is because I have been recording videos back to back to back, just trying to stock up a little bit, and we have gone from what? We started recording at like number 100, and now we are at number 19. That is a huge addition. But let's go see if we can find another attack. Oh, and we sure can immediately. I thought that might take some time. So, we are the baby dragon. We must think as if we are baby dragons. Oh, wait, I'm seeing something absolutely dirty. I'm seeing a absolutely dirty attack here. We're bringing in the drop ships plus the baby dragons. I know, it's not all baby dragons. Look how much value we get here. We're going to get down... Or is that actually that much value? Wait, if we get it onto the Archer Tower, we're going to take down the Air Expo and the Roadster, and that should be a walk in the park for me. So we're going to hope there's no Teslas, and then we will send in the Battlecopter. Just, how about we start him cooking all the way over there? Let's go see how far we can get. Yep, immediately finding a Tesla. Wait, Baby Dragon is going onto it. Can we take it down in time? We need all 3 of the dropship abilities to get the maximum value possible. You guys got to hurry up. Get there, get there, get there. Come on, come on, come on. You're so close, you're so close, you're so close. Yes, maybe. Yes, we get everything down, even though we found a Tesla. So that was a little scary for a second there, but we do still get down all the value we were looking for. We still have a baby dragon moving, and we do find the air bomb. Of course, this would not be a good video of mine if we weren't running into random traps for no reason, but you know, I'm still feeling pretty good. So we're going to let this baby dragon up at the very top on the gold mine, hopefully tank for that lowered Archer Tower. Yup, that's exactly what I wanted to see. And honestly, let's go just triple ability, try and get there in time to take down everything. Use the Battlecopter up at the very top, hope that we can... Oh, that's going to kill both those baby dragons. I knew it the second I saw it there. Baby dragon. Okay, nope, I was about to say, baby dragon, can you take this and win it for us? But no. He cannot. He's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Or is the baby dragon SG? Oh, we found a base. I didn't think it would actually happen like that. So why don't we go switch this army? I was trying something out. Don't judge me. And we'll start in the battlecopter. Honestly, that probably would do the most work. Somewhere over here. We need him to tank for the Air Expo, actually. So, ooh, that's a lot of stuff that's gonna get hit, though. Okay, idea. We're gonna try and hit the Mega Tesla, take it down with 2 separate baby dragons, and we are gonna use the battlecopter ability to hopefully finish it off. This is looking good. We do find our first Tesla immediately, though. But, you know, we're just gonna keep going, you know? And what's the worst that can happen? Why don't we go ahead? We'll start in... Maybe we'll use 2 baby dragons. 1 to tank the air bombs, 1 to take the archer tower. Like this. Okay. No Teslas yet. We're going to wait till it gets a little bit closer till we start in the one for the air bomb. Start in another one that's going the exact wrong direction. Now we're going to get this one cooking. Again, not going where I wanted it to. We do hit the expo like I was thinking it would. So that's actually pretty good. And then now, why don't we go ahead. We're going to try and hold the ability so we can hit the Mega Tesla maybe. Like that. Okay. Yep. I was about to say like that, and then it did not do it. So not like that. Like that, though, would be better. We still have a lot of damage to do to the Mega Tesla, and we are not getting this one. Absolutely failing. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a sec. No, we don't get this one still. There's no shot. I cannot find any more attacks, so I am bringing on one of the best baby dragon players in the world, Natramia. Natramia, it has a number 13 finish, which is really impressive for the majority of the season. He usually is in the top 10 right now. I think he's number 3 or 4. He is not using the baby dragons anymore after the update, though, which is really interesting because he was hands down the best baby dragon player. I think maybe C6 Shrimp gave him a run for his money. I'm not sure who was better out of them, but Natramia was really, really well known for absolutely obliterating bases with baby dragons. He just knew how to use them so well, and now he is being put to the test. We have him up against an old base, and this base was made in a season where baby dragons were absolutely unstoppable. So this base is going to be highly trapped to baby dragons. You'll see right there, hitting a huge amount of air bombs. I know it might seem mean to put him against such a base when baby dragons have been nerfed, but I want to put him to the real test, and I want to see how good are the baby dragons now. We're putting him up against a base that used to be a really, really solid one, and the baby dragons could usually crush it though. So look at this roaster not taking that much damage, and look over what's about to happen to it when this baby dragon comes to it. It doesn't even take it down. In the old version, that would have taken down the roaster, no questions asked. That air bomb takes out 2 more baby dragons. Now he just has the cannon cart and the battle machine, and he has to hope he can get through the base. This is a really smart move though, because the lowered archer tower is being tanked for by the battlecopter. He sends in the cannon cart that saves the battlecopter, but he still is going to be getting through the space with no baby dragons left alive, which is a far cry from how overpowered the baby dragons used to be. I mean, again, this is not just a noob with baby dragons such as me. This is one of the best players in the world, one of the best baby dragon players in the world, and we're going to see how he's going to get down the second stage here. He's going to be bringing in, I think, 2 baby dragons and a cannon cart. We're going to go speed it up while he picks through that because no one really cares to watch him pick. And he's going to start in the battlecopter in the very corner here. It's going to go all the way once he gets... Oh, I forgot. He puts down a cannon cart. That's going to take down 2 firecrackers. And that's a really good start for him. And now here comes the battlecopter from the corner. He is going to be getting 2 firecrackers down. In the first stage, he got an air bomb down. But how much overkill is he going to have? I mean, considering he got one of the biggest air defenses down in the first stage immediately, the fact that there wasn't even a single baby dragon alive just shows how much this nerf has affected their use rate. So they're not that usable anymore, which a lot of people are upset about. A lot of my viewers talk about how mad they are about it. I don't know how to feel. They definitely killed my cannon cart strategy. I gotta learn a new one. I did get a little better if you saw my previous video with the cannon carts, using them with archers and drop ships and stuff, but definitely not as OP as they used to be. Now look at this battlecopter ability. Like, you are seeing he is so skilled with the battlecopter. He knows using the ability is going to get it to hit that firecracker first. He knows what he is doing so well here. Being yet again one of the best air players in the world is just, man, this baby dragon nerf has made it so much more difficult. He starts on a baby dragon onto the firecracker, uses the ability, that way his battlecopter stays alive. He's going to use another baby dragon onto the Tesla compartment, but he's still going to be getting hit by the firecrackers yet again. We already know this one's going to be a 6-star because he does have the cannon cart still alive. It's just, it's not going to be a great one. So He is now about to be in range of the next Firecracker. He starts in a Baby Dragon now, uses the ability. He's going to be able to take down virtually the rest of the base here just with that alone. And let's think here. He got down the air bombs, he got down 2 Firecrackers, and he got down the majority of the base here, and yet only has a Cannon Cart and a Baby Dragon remaining, despite having 7 Baby Dragons to start with. Now, I mean, yes, it is a 6-star nonetheless, but guys, I would be lying if I told you it was his first try. I would be lying if I told you it was his second try, or his third, his fourth, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I mean, man, it took him 8 tries. Now, he was going against different bases each time. Like, for in the first attack, he went up against this base, and then in the second attack, he was up against a completely different one. We were not putting him up against the same base. He definitely would not have failed against the same base 8 times in a row. But this just shows you how heavily affected these Baby Dragons have been by the nerf. Now, yes, I did get 2 6-stars with the Baby Dragons. Let's go to my attack log, where it be completely transparent. Yes, I got one on my first try, so I guess I'm better than Atromia. But if we keep going, it took me 2 tries against a player whose name I'm not even going to risk saying. And then I got 2 fails afterwards. So clearly the Baby Dragons just aren't cutting it anymore, but I feel like there's something I gotta clarify. The Baby Dragon as a troop isn't bad. It's just when you're using 6 Baby Dragons, they're not gonna work the way they used to, where they would take down the entire base, man. Like, they're not gonna be like that anymore. Instead, they're going to be running into these fails like we have been before. You need to pair them with something like Cannon Carts to really get a good shot at getting a 6-star here, which I don't think is that bad. I feel like any strategy where you can use 6 of it and get a 6-star is probably broken, such as the dropships. They're just so valuable right now. But I do have to apologize to all my Baby Dragon enjoyers who... you're probably having a little bit of a hard time now. Now, if you want another easy air spam strategy, you got to try out the dropships and the minions. It's pretty much the same thing. But that is all I have for you today in this video. I hope you learned something. And remember, in the shop here, if you're planning to get some of these mashup medals, planning to get any of these skins or the scenery, make sure you're using code AJ for that. That would help support me a whole lot, and it would just mean a lot to me. So if you guys are thinking about buying anything, might as well do it. It doesn't add anything extra to you. All you got to do is type in 2 letters. I got a really good code. I'm not going to brag. But with that all out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to talk to me, you got to join my Discord in the description. See ya.